Hello and welcome back to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today we've got a shop update. So we've come to a point where I am trying to make more room in the shop. And I haven't announced this before, but I'm going to announce it now. I saw the Guinness World Record for a Lego City, and it was abysmally, in my opinion, small. And I can, with the space I have here, almost quadruple that size, and that is my goal. So I'm stating it now. That's what I'm trying to do with the city. I've got to make room in the shop in order to do that. I've got too much stuff in here, and I've got to utilize the space better. So what am I going to do? Well, let me show you. I finished this wall with a purpose, and the purpose was to move the black Akro-Mils cabinets over here. The problem is I have this giant wall of Akro-Mils cabinets, and they can't loop around on there because I have the great white wall of cabinets, of the other drawers. So what I'm trying to do is remove these two tables here. And if I can remove these two tables and put them on the wall, then I have that space opened up. And that's exactly what I'm going to do to start today. I'm not going to finish it because the wall's not finished, but I can start to move the cabinets. And once I get the insulation for the rest of the wall, I can go ahead and put the plywood back up and move the rest of the cabinets over, which will give me enough room to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started today. I'm hoping that by the end of this video, I will have the insulation and this video will close with everything being done. I'm very close to having the money for the installation. So let's just get started and see what happens. As I've said before, these videos take place over a few days. Versus you guys just seeing them right away. So hopefully things will change in that time the way I think it's going to change, and I can get this done. So I want to give you guys a couple suggestions on how I do it. I do like these things off the ground, and that's in case a little bit of water comes in. I mean, after all, this is just a shop. And so I have had the roof and I've had the walls repaired. However, that doesn't mean that sometime in the future it won't leak. And I don't want it getting the Legos wet and all that. So I do use a 1x3 board, and I use it, and I'll put this one up and remove the board, but I use it on every single one of them so that the bottoms are all the same as my spacer. So I put it down here, and what I'll do is I'll take the drawer out, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. Yes, you can right there. There's that little spot to put the screws, and I'll use a Sharpie and I'll mark it where the screw holes are on both sides, and then I'll pre-drill the hole, put the screw in, and hang it. And that's how I do it, and that's how I have it consistent throughout the whole entire wall. I'll be back when I've got this first line in. So the first row is in. I can fit a second row and miss that outlet there, and then I can fit, I think it's, yeah, two more there and miss this outlet here. Anyway, we're going to keep going, and I'm not going to show you each individual row. I'll show you when it's done, but we're going to go ahead and keep going at this. So I hit a temporary kind of speed bump, if you will. I knew that crack was there, but I kind of didn't think about it, but that crack was going to be mostly covered there if I put the cabinets over it. So I had a tube of the concrete sealer left over from my other project, and so I went ahead and just filled it in, and that's good. I'm going to use the rest of the tube because I've only used about a third of it. I'm going to use it on the rest of the big crack over there. But I filled this in, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep going with adding the cabinets. I was really hoping to have enough money for another bag or two of insulation. I just don't have it yet, so I'm going to end the video here, but here is the progress. We've gotten, I don't know how many rows. I didn't count, but it goes all the way to the edge of where I've got the wall finished. We were able to free up quite a bit of this wall. And, you know, if I wasn't going to continue the wall behind me, I would just end it here and slide everything over and move everything off these two tables over here. But I'm not going to do that because I am going to finish the wall, and I don't want to do things 3 and 4 times. So this is where we're going to end the video, but I appreciate your support. I'll be looking for more haul videos and also live streams, city updates. And if you want to support the channel, please hit the like button, please subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. Also, you can make a PayPal donation, you can go to Bricklink, you can go to Etsy and buy dividers for your Akro-Mils drawers. Those links are in the description. If you don't have the financial means, it's totally okay, I understand. And there's many other ways to support the channel. Another way is to become my marketing department by going ahead and sharing a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms, or just watching another video after this one. That helps out. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on my next video.